Okay. Supposedly, it's live. Checking, refreshing the page. Just got the notification, that's good. Okay, we are live. Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to another live build stream. Hello Yeti, hello Legend Lego, hello Risty Gabe, how's it going? My appearance has changed since last week. It's basically that time for me where I have to change my appearance. So I got a haircut. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing all right. Today we're building a set that's been sitting in my backlog for a little bit, at least a month or so. The Jungle Dragon. I want to build this before, it kind of retires, and it's kind of retired, but like, you guys know what I'm saying. I want to build this while it's still relevant. But yeah, hey Baby Yoda, how's it going? Yeah, that's not much to say about that. So yeah, just chilling, chatting. I might as well get this out of the way. I don't think there will be a stream next week, and the reason for that is because we got Five Nights at Freddy's coming out and Spider-Man coming out all in the same week. And just for the sake of saving everyone's spoilers and myself not spoiling it for others, I won't be streaming next week. I don't know if Christmas Day, I'll be streaming. It depends on if I get any Lego. But even then, it'll be a late stream if that is the case. But I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. And yeah, just want to let you guys know about that little update. I will be making a community post regarding that as well. But yeah, what else is chat saying? You guys are doing good, this good. Yeah, I've watched Inspector Gadget, the original. I've also seen the movies. And I tried watching the new one, but I just couldn't get into it. Oh, nice. That should be fun, Baby Yoda. Alright, let's get this speed build cam going. Turn this around a few times. Oh, yes. Yeti's doing his 24-hour live stream, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. So I'll try and pop into people's streams whenever I can, even though I'm not streaming. But yeah, just overall, I guess I'm prepping for myself to go on a Christmas break of sorts. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, busy weekend and busy week next week, leading up to Christmas. I have not played Poppy Playtime. I kind of feel like it's the exact same thing as Bendy and the Ink Machine. As soon as they're done telling the story, they're going to be done with it. Like, they haven't really continued Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've seen the first episode of Poppy Playtime for gameplay, but I haven't been intrigued besides that. Like, it's an interesting concept, but I like FNAF better. FNAF's got more story and depth to it. Alright, looks like we got 5 bags. 5 bags at Lego! Going to see No Way Home next Sunday. Nice. I'll be seeing it on Wednesday, the same day Security Breach comes out. So it's going to be an overload of information for me to deal with on Wednesday. Ooh, push that forward a bit so I don't knock it over. I don't think I saw that yet. I don't think I saw that video. I'll have to check it out later. Really? I think it's supposed to be like $40 American dollars. I know it's supposed to Steam. So if it's 40 American dollars, it means it's probably going to be 50 Canadian. So, I don't know. That should be interesting. Oh, I'd be staying on the internet a lot sooner, man. Overlord? He's a Ninjago villain. That's who he is. He's actually the most valuable Ninjago minifig, actually. Which is funny, because he only came in one set. So, I think he's worth like 100 Canadian, something like that. Even in a used state, I think. Santa Claus 3. Oh, that video. Yeah. The Canadian jab jokes or whatever. Yeah. I remember now. I'll take my chances. All right, but yeah, I don't want to contribute to the spoilers, so that's why I'm not streaming next weekend. And again, it turns out if it all depends on if I get Lego for Christmas is when I'll stream on Christmas Day. If I do, it'll probably be late. That way, I could spend time with my fam, all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Okay. I don't think I've gotten this piece before. Like, I never was a fan of the Rumble keepers or the amulet keepers. Like, they were a cool concept, but I wasn't a fan of the minifigs. Afraid of seeing Spider-Man on Thursday. And yeah. I hear ya. Yeah, I just don't want to contribute to the spoiling because, like, I don't even know if I'll be able to handle it myself. You know what I mean? So, I find it's just better to not say anything and not contribute in any way. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling, chatting. No stream next week. Not sure about Christmas Day. All depends on what happens. I'm repeating myself at this point. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, these minifigs were a cool concept for Ninjago, but I wasn't a fan of them at the same time. I liked them, but I didn't like them. Just didn't make sense fully to me. But yeah, how is everyone doing for people that are popping in? Hope everyone's having a good day so far today. Sounds good, Yeti. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Really? That Thor Love and Thunder promo art got revealed? Okay. Have to keep an eye out for that then. That should be interesting. Nice. What do you got planned, Legend Lego? I kind of wanted to do an advent calendar thing this year, but I just, I kind of didn't. I don't know, been busy with other videos that I'm trying to get out, Hello, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but hello, welcome. Hello from Cyprus, EU. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to join us. Hope your day is going awesomely. Yeah, we're just building some Lego, as you can see. Just chilling and chatting. Shut off their community posts. Why would they show off their community posts? Isn't that like a public thing, though? Okay. Ooh, nice. That's another thing I gotta work on. I gotta work on my Ninjoid Army video. Like, I've got the speed build coming out for you guys at the end of the month, but I gotta actually work on showing it off in detail. For those who are interested in that. Is this supposed to be like a little... Oh my goodness, I built Zane wrong. He's supposed to have his mask. There we go, I fixed it. Easy fix. What was I saying? I don't know. I can't remember what I was saying 2 seconds ago. Eclipse. Ah! I think so. Yeah, it was at the... What was it? Game Awards, right? Like, I was watching that in hopes for Security Breach, but I was disappointed. But anyway. Yeah, I think I saw it. It looked pretty good. Definitely good to see a new Star Wars game come out. Very excited for that, to see gameplay for that. I was genuinely excited for Among Us VR. Like, I don't have a VR, but like it looks cool. I like the look of that. Hey, Dion, how's it going, man? Long time no see on stream, but how's it going, man? Glad you can make it. How's your day been so far? We're just chilling. We're building Lego. Thoughts on episode 4 of Hawkeye. It's funny. I was just rewatching it with my sister last night, and she's like, "Oh, I'm only in it for the one actress." And I'm like, "Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be in it for another reason." And she's like, why? What's the other reason? I'm like, I'm not saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all you're getting out of me. And she's like, okay, fine. It's going to be at the end or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. Cause she loved the Black Widow movie. You know, she was a huge fan of that. She wouldn't be quiet about it for the longest time. But yeah, in terms of the secret character reveal happening, I saw it as soon, like I was expecting it as soon as Clint was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm fighting someone out here, and it's not the person that you say you're fighting or whatever." I was like, "Oh, could it be?" And then when I saw the weapon, I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's who it is." Why'd you throw your hat across the living room? Why'd you do that? What did the hat do to you? Really, you can currently play it via VR chat. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Learn something new every day. But yeah, it was an interesting episode. I can't. Apparently, some people are saying next episode's gonna blow up Twitter for some reason, something like that. So I'm genuinely curious to see where they go with the story. It's not something it's not a show I'm very passionate about. Like, I'll watch it just for the sake of it's a Marvel show, but I'm not fully hooked, if that makes sense. But it is good so far, besides that. Because it was funny. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Now we're making the flag for the glider. Yay. I'm actually glad there isn't stickers for the glider build. Looks like it's just stickers for the dragon. Oh, that's another thing I got. It's another dragon, guys. I got another dragon. Add to the collection of dragons. The dragon perch up there. You know? Alright, sounds good, baby Yoda. Appreciate you popping in to say hi and hang out with us. Hope all goes well. I'll catch you in the next one. See, now this doesn't feel very smart by doing that, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Nice. You have the Great Protector set. Isn't that an Eternal set? I don't have anything Eternals. I was tempted to buy the $10 American one, but I don't know. The reviews for the movie don't say it's good, and from what I've seen from the trailer, I don't have any interest in it. I don't know. If the set went on sale, maybe I would pick up one set, but as of right now, I have no interest in buying any Eternal sets for the time being. Oof, sorry to hear, man. No, Shang-Chi. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, yeah, the dragon, right. Honestly, out of... If I had to pick a Shang-Chi set, yeah, that would be the one I'd pick to buy. But the thing is, I already have the promo, so I don't necessarily see the point in me buying any more Shang-Chi sets if I just wanted a Shang-Chi figure, and I already do. And I got a miniature version of a Great Protector, if that makes sense. I have been fulfilled, you know, for what I wanted for LEGO to give me for sets. So, yeah. I actually was almost going to pick up 4 more of those poly bags to resell, but I didn't. Okay. See, now we're having color issues again. I'm going to be having color issues all day, I bet you. Okay, no, I can tell the difference in color, so maybe I'll be fine. LEGO needs to make their colors more easy to identify. Orange. Why is there orange? Hold up, I missed something, didn't I? I messed something up, didn't I? How big was this brick supposed to be? Yeah, I did it wrong. I did it wrong, guys. I'm sorry. What else is new? Typical me, messing up the build. This should work now, right? Yeah, there we go. What's everyone building this weekend? Any Star Wars stuff or whatever? Are you guys holding out for 2022? That's another thing. What are you guys hoping to get from 2022? I got a little list for myself that I'm hoping to get for 2022 sets. Yes, I got a haircut recently, like yesterday. Got tired of the hair being long. I don't like my hair being too long for too long. You know? Really? I haven't had that need for myself. I've been quite satisfied with just the promo. Because, like, yeah, I got the dragon technically, and I got the figure. Every other figure is just a bonus in the sets for me. Like, what's the point in buying a set if you already have the figure you want from it? Really? Yeah, I think I've heard that Barracuda Bay is out of stock over here as well in Canada, so I'm really hoping that it's not going to retire, because that was one I was debating on getting. If it does, oh well, that's on me. I'll have to live with my mistakes. I've actually been debating getting out of Mario because I don't touch my Mario sets. Like, I normally pick up every Lego set from off the shelf and fiddle with it behind the scenes, but I haven't really done that with Mario, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. It's just not that interesting anymore to me. Like, yeah, sure, it's nice to collect, but it's just not appealing. And I'm pretty sure that same thing goes for like everyone else who bought it for their kids as gifts. You know? Oh yes, yes. Yeah, I knew. I highly recommend that build. It's a good one. And I think it's great for army building too. If you want to have an Imperial army, I think that'd be an essential vehicle to have multiples of. You just got to worry about getting rid of the extra Grief Karga fig, and you're good to go then, I'd say. But yeah, it's a good set. I have like a little Star Wars section on the shelf over here, and I got my 501st Army, my First Order, Sith Order, whatever army, my Imperial Army, and then I got my Mandalorian stuff. So I've been kind of adding to that a little bit whenever I can. But yeah, it's a good set. However, I will be showing off in my review of it how you can make one personal issue I have with it, how to fix it. Because the little turret, I went back and watched The Mandalorian because I was pretty damn sure that the turret was normally facing forward, and it is. So I tweaked with the set just a smidge, just so that I can make a set that has that actual full rotation. It's a simple fix, really. You just remove the brick that's holding it in place, that's restricting it from moving from, that's it, making it go from side to side. You remove that one piece, and then it can fully rotate 360 degrees. So that was my fix for it, because I want it to be accurate. And I just stuck the piece on the side of the build, made it look like it blended in or whatever. Yeah, hope that helps, Dion, if you're wanting that effect as well. That accuracy, I guess. Sticker number 4. This dragon feels like it's an Aztec dragon. Just based off the stickers. Looks like something Aztec-like. I think that's what they were going for with the Rumble Keepers, actually. When I think back of how the show went. Probably gonna go get more of them just for army building, plus the pieces are awesome in it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Glad to hear. I don't see why Lego restricted that. I think it's so much better to have the turret 360-degree movability, posability, whatever. Like, the minifigure's not going to be stuck in it. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, just turn the turret around and boom, you take the figure out. I don't know. Lego's weird. They do be making weird decisions. I think one of their most recent weird decisions are, they said, yeah, we're going eco-friendly now. We're putting paper bags in Lego sets, and we're trying to reduce plastic. And the first set they did that with so far is the employee gift. And I watched an unboxing and speed build of that set. And the first, like, 3 bags are in paper, but inside the paper is the smaller plastic bags. So what's the point of the paper bags if not all of it's paper? You know. I'll check it out later. Where's Gabe? Actually, the Sonic 2 trailer actually kind of got me a little hyped. Like, I saw the first movie in theaters. You ever been to a movie theater and you have the entire theater to yourself? It's the best feeling ever, I would say. But, yeah. I watched Sonic alone in the theater. I quite enjoyed it. And I would be okay with going to see the second one in the theater. That trailer did look pretty amazing. I've seen so many people make meme videos about it already, which is hilarious. Just based off of that one character reveal scene in the trailer. Do I have any Lego SpongeBob sets? No, I do not. Mainly because I didn't watch SpongeBob. I'm not a huge fan of him. So I won't go out of my way to get any Lego. Like, I know Lego made some sets back in the day, but I won't go out of my way to get them. I just don't care for it. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it's reducing it by a little bit, but by a little bit. I don't know. 5, okay. I hate 1x2 styled stickers. They are the worst. How in the... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to get my hands on that employee gift, but I saw one on Bricklink. It popped up for like the slightest of a second that a Canadian seller had it. And I'm telling you, if I had the funds, I would have gotten it in a heartbeat, but someone beat me to it. Either way. So props to them, but damn, that set's going up fast in price. It might just end up being one of those sets I'll have to live without because it's nothing too exclusive to the build. You could probably recreate it if you order the parts and whatnot. So I might just go that route, just to, if I really want it that bad. Just say, yeah, rebuild it with parts. The thing is, the Lego doesn't normally post the instructions for their employee gift sets, do they? So I might have to see if someone else posts it to the internet or whatever. I'll figure that out eventually. But point is, from what I've seen of the set, it looks like you could recreate it. No problem. I mean, like, especially if you have all the golden figs, it's easy. So, I think I have the figs to recreate it. It's just the pieces that are the issue at the moment. I've been buying the stunt spike, just the ones I liked. I have 4 now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bought one back in October just to get the promo. Like, I needed something to get the promo, and I was like, oh, I'll get the stunt spike. And I haven't built that one. I've actually put on my Bricklink store because I don't care for it. Because I went to the Lego store a few weeks ago, and I found they had the chicken suit guy in stock, and I was like, oh, chicken suit guy, yes please. So I am eventually going to get around to doing a unboxing and review of the Stunts bike. When that comes out is a good question. I have a big pile of sets I need to go through first before I do that, I feel. So we'll play it by ear. How about that? Oh no. And gamepads themselves aren't cheap to find to replace either. Shoot, man, I feel for you. Yeah, it took me a while. I think I had to fork out $100 to get my Wii U gamepad replaced. I think it's just because the fact that it wouldn't take a charge. Like, nothing was wrong with it besides that. But like, I tried ordering a replacement battery. That wasn't the issue. And then I eventually narrowed it down to, okay, what if it's the gamepad itself that's the issue? And that's what ended up being the case. Yeah, they aren't cheap because a lot of people, they want to sell the Wii U with the gamepad, and not all people will sell the gamepad separately in a working condition. So I wish you the best of luck for finding a replacement, because it was no easy feat. Okay. Yeah, this one thing I didn't like about the Wii U. They kind of forced you to have the gamepad. Like, there wasn't much flexibility. It's like, oh yeah, you can't use the gamepad right now for whatever reason. Yeah, well, you can't play the game. You can't play any of your games. Sorry. This dragon's starting to come along pretty nicely. Yes, I enjoyed the Nutcracker brickheads, honestly, Dion. It's probably one of my favorite non-licensed brickheads, I would say, and that's mainly because it has the little feature in it. I used to have a thing for collecting nutcrackers. Like, every year I'd be asked for a nutcracker. Doesn't matter what kind, just give me a nutcracker for Christmas, and that's what people would give me. So I used to have a big collection of nutcrackers, and I think I just got rid of them because I just got out of it. Just didn't see the point in it anymore. So, yeah. Sounds good, Eileen. Appreciate it. It's all good, all good. We're just chilling, chatting about Wii or Lego or whatever. What in the world? I think this is supposed to be the back end of the dragon, like where the tail's supposed to go and whatnot. Thing is, I don't know why they call this a dragon if we don't see the dragon fly in the show. And essentially in the show, it's a dog. It's an oversized dog. That's a dragon. I kid you not. If you go and watch The Island for Ninjago and you see this character, it's a dog. I forget, was it a giant stick or a giant bone they kept throwing at him to go fetch? I can't remember. Yes, man. It's going to be a tough hunt for you, but I wish you the best of luck for that. I think it took me like 3 months of searching on the internet for locally. That's the thing, though. I was looking locally because like I refused to pay the people on the internet asking like $500 plus to $100 shipping kind of idea just to get a replacement. I was too set on getting a replacement locally. But yeah. I found one. I found one eventually. No, this is the neck. What? I did this wrong. There we go. Okay. That should be helpful for you. Okay, so this goes where exactly? Okay, here. Okay. What is this supposed to, where's the box? What is this supposed to be a... Oh, this is just the body. What the heck? That's weird. I've never seen a dragon with that kind of building technique. Where they have the back arched, you know? I can't say I've seen that before in a dragon build before. So I'm a little blown away by that. Never seen that before. I have a lot of dragons, I'd like to think, so genuinely surprised by that. That's bag 1. On to bag 2, or bag 3. I'm supposed to get Lloyd in this one. There's not a lot in these bags. They kind of feel lacking. Like they just wanted to spread out the build a bit. Which kind of seems a little unnecessary. Oh, there's Technic. There's Technic. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm all for a change for the build, but it's just hitting me like, this isn't right. This isn't normal. Kind of, that's where I'm at right now. That's where my head is, because I'm like, dragons are supposed to be straight backed, aren't they? Like, this isn't normal. That's fine, though. I think I want Lloyd to have a serious face. Like, whenever I get multiples of the same minifigure, I try and display them with the opposite face. So, like, if I have one Lloyd and he's got double-sided face, I'll put him one figure with the smiley face and another with the frowny face. Just try and mix and match a bit. I'm not a fan of this butterfly knife weapon. I don't like it. It seems weird. Okay, so maybe it was a bone in the show, because they include a bone for Lloyd to throw. A big old bone. This figure doesn't want to stay up. Okay, that's good. Move this back a little. Yes. Okay, good to know I'm not the only one that does that. That's good. Is this? No, they couldn't have. Is this the same mold that they used for Nia's water dragon? There's no way. I'll have to check that out in a minute here. There's no way they could have done that, could they? Like, I wouldn't have cheaped out and made you reuse the same piece. Would they? Would they really? Yeah, they probably would have. I could see that. That's interesting though that they reused that piece. I'm fairly confident that that's the same mold as the water dragon head. Do. This is we're building the tail. Okay, I remember when I saw the in-store display of this dragon, I remember liking how the tail worked. I don't think I liked the Technic, whatever these pieces are called. These little Technic yellow rings or whatever. I can't say I was a fan of how they looked on the bottom of the dragon's tail. That's one detail I remember not liking when I saw the store display. You think I would have remembered more about this dragon? It's kind of coming back to me as I build this. I need to get a better chair. I'm tired of this hearing the squeaking. It's a little bit annoying for me. Like, I'm just sitting here, I'm reaching just the slightest bit forward. Next thing you know, creak. Hey, Lego Loser, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going good. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, that's a new cut. It's a new cut indeed. I'm thinking I might take the Aztec Warrior CMF figure I have and displaying it next to this dragon. I'm getting way too much Aztec vibes from this dragon. I don't know about anyone else, but that's just what I'm thinking right now. Way too much Aztec vibes. I'll get my Aztec CMF and I'll put it next to this dragon and I'll let you guys see what I'm talking about after it's built. But that's just what comes to mind every time I look at the build so far is, oh, this is an Aztec dragon. Thanks, appreciate that. Nah, you're good. Yeah, no, every few months I get my hair cut because I don't like my hair being too long. And yeah, I know it's winter time. It's probably not the best. But then again, I wear hats. So, you dirty buggers, Lego. You dirty buggers. You tell me 3 times at the end. You dirty buggers. Yours are lowered. Yeah. Ah, Lego, how could you do this to me? I trusted you, and you betrayed me. Yeah, I saw that. That got a good chuckle out of me. I don't like it when Lego sets are like, yeah, okay. By the way, now that you're done doing this thing, do it again 2 more times. It's like, why? Why? Why you do this to me, Lego? You ever get a buzz cut and you like feeling your own hair? Like how that feels? I like doing that behind the scenes. I just have so much fun with that. Hey, Cherry, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's been good. We've just been chilling and chatting, building some dragons that look like Aztec dragons. Yeah, I like how you can kind of see how the tail. Oh no, you can't. You can kind of see how the tail moves and whatnot. I like that. It's good. It's good looking. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't know. Next time you see someone who has buzz cut hair, ask if you can feel their hair. I don't know. There's no way I can describe it really. It's just a really nice feeling. No, I use Axe. Axe, no, whatever. But it's Axe. Axe. I don't know. You have to axe around that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm trying to do puns again, and I shouldn't. I shouldn't do puns. Everyone's gonna get annoyed with my puns if I do that again. I actually haven't done pun stuff in a while. Yes. Every time I look at this build, that's all that comes to mind is that Aztec fig will look great with this. Like the markings with the stickers and whatnot. You wait, I'll show you guys at the end. You wait. I'll prove you all wrong. I'll be right, you'll be wrong. I'm just messing around at this point, guys. I'm in that kind of mood. I'm in a jokey mood. Oh my goodness. Really, number 3. I think I like, sometimes I'm for number 2, sometimes I'm for number 1. I like it really short. There we go, you can kind of see. Oh, Nexonite shields. I love it when they use Nexonite shields in builds. I'm glad that they didn't get rid of that piece after the theme ended. It's been a great piece that they've introduced. Do 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 do. Sweet. Getting closer to the end of this bag. 3 for winter, 1 for summer, 2 for spring and fall. Oh, okay. You actually have a system for it. For me, I'm just like, nah, I prefer it this way. I don't care what the weather's like outside. It could be blizzarding outside. I don't care. I want it short. I've actually had situations like that where I get a buzz cut and then I have to take the bus home. And like it's windy out, and so I feel the wind. It's a chilly yet amazing feeling for me, I guess. Feeling that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Stickers. Why stickers? Okay, number 2, huh? There we go. This goes on this side. Oh, this is the neck. This is the neck. It's gotta be the neck. Calling it now. It's the neck of the dragon. We have one more sticker left that I'm pretty sure is for the head of the dragon. There we go. Place that right here. Yep, that's about right. Yep, it's the neck. It's the neck. It's the neck. It's the neck. This head shouldn't take too long to build. Dragon heads don't normally take long. I'm telling you, these stickers look similar. I don't know why they're marked differently. They look so similar to one another. That sticker sheet's done. It's looking like an okay dragon. Like, honestly, the only reason I bought this set was just so I can have that Zane minifigure, because I'm trying to get every Zane figure, and this set was essential for that, because I couldn't find a Canadian Bricklink seller that had this figure, that didn't have a price requirement, and they didn't have enough of the stuff I was looking for in their store for me to be convinced to pull the trigger. I could have saved myself some money by not buying the dragon and just buying something I didn't want. But the thing is, I'm buying something that might as well be something I want, you know? Okay. Oh my goodness. Jungle Doggy. Aztec Doggy. I'm trying to think of names to call this dragon, because it does not feel like a dragon. Like it does, yet it doesn't. It's a serpent right now. That's what it is. So all these are extras. Quite a lot of extras. I've been noticing Lego's been doing a lot more and more extras in their sets. I feel like I missed something. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Bag number 4. Yeah, but it's a dragon. You have to buy it. Yeah, I guess so. Thing is, though, you're not going to be catching me buying the dragons from next year unless I have to get a promo, which is another thing. I'm trying to cut back on buying promos next year. But yeah, I despise the dragons from next year. I don't like the look of them. And the whole evolution thing is dumb. Not one person that is a collector of Ninjago is going to buy those sets and have them displayed as Evolution Step 1, and then go back a few months later, Evolution Step 2. Like, They're gonna build it fully and then put it on their shelf and then despise it because it looks ugly. I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh, but I don't like them. I don't. The mechs look okay, but I really don't like the dragons for next year. They're just too, I don't know, maybe the price is what's getting to me, but for what you're getting, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I don't know if you've seen images of them beyond, but they don't look good. Not in my opinion. And I think speaking of this dragon for a sec, jump back for a second here. I think I got this dragon for double points. So I think that was the main factor of like, hey, if I'm gonna get a set I'm iffy about, get it for double points. That way I won't feel so iffy about it then. Like if I don't like the build, I'll be like, yo, I got double points off it. So that's what I did. Yeah. I get what they're trying to do, but it's not going to be... Like, I'll buy a set that comes with Zane, but that's it. Like, I like that there's like a $15 set that you can get that comes with Zane, so I'll probably get that, but at the same time, that big mech, I want it. It looks good. It's probably, like, I'd say it's the best set out of that wave, like, hands down. Like, out of all the other sets, it's the best one. And like, that temple set, I'm jumping on the bandwagon of calling it a remake of Battle for Ninjago City. Like, I have Battle for Ninjago City over there. And, like, if you look at pictures of it, and then you look at pictures of the next year's temple set, it looks too similar in appearance. 4+ mech, maybe. There's supposed to be a poly bag with a miniature Lloyd mech, but I don't know if that's going to be a promo or a very limited retail exclusive poly bag, like at Toys R Us or something like that, you know? If I do see one before you do, Dion, I will let you know in case you're wanting it. That's another thing. I should post pictures of the poly bags in the group in the Discord, so that you Ninjago collectors like myself can keep an eye out for that stuff. But yeah, I want Nia because I like her mask piece. The thing I'm worried about is that like they're probably going to use those mask pieces for a while. So I don't know if it's worth hunting a set if they're going to include it in a set next year, which now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't if that's the case. Save myself some cash. Oh my goodness, did I forget to do something? I did. I forgot to add this. There, fixed it. Easy fix. Yeah, no problem, man. I don't mind helping out local people. Locally, I mean like in Canada, or even in the US, I don't mind if they're looking for something and I find it. But yeah, I found it. I'll help you. Like, I don't know. Something I don't mind doing. It's all part of the LEGO community, eh? No, Zane, how dare you, Dragon? I dislike you for hitting the Zane figure. See, now I see that they want me to do this times 2, so I'm going to be paying attention because I have to do this times 2. Okay. So at the end of each page, I will go back and do it a second time, because that's what I am supposed to do. Build this times 2. It's supposed to be feet for this dragon. Where's King Julian? We're building feet here. No, not King Julian. Mort. It's Mort. Never mind. Where's Mort at? My bad. I haven't seen Madagascar in a while. I should go back and watch it sometime. It could be a good movie to go rewatch. Isn't there like a Madagascar Christmas special though? Could have sworn there was one there that exists. Need to tilt this camera down a wee bit. There we go. I don't know. Oh, I like him as a display piece. But in terms of the sets, they just, I don't know. I'll still get the power-up packs. The power-up packs look cool to collect, and the blind bags, I'll get one of those because I count it as a CMF, and I have to collect one from each CMF series. It's just a thing I do. So I've kind of reduced myself to that, really. I don't really care much for other sets. And I probably won't be buying them outside of the power-up packs and the CMFs. Just doesn't appeal that much to me anymore. Yes. Yeah, I know. It kind of took them a longer than it should have, I think, to come up with that piece. But I feel like they've kind of abandoned the fact that Zane can shapeshift into, having a yellow body. And even in the show, it's like they don't use that anymore. And I wish they did. It's nice, yeah, he's a titanium ninja, but it'd be nice to have some variety between like the yellow face and the titanium face, if you know what I mean. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's great that they included that again in that color. Okay, so we're just adding the feet, and then we are. But yeah, no, I don't think I'll throw my Mario sets on Bricklink just yet. I like the look of them displayed so far. Look, it's a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex. You guys can't really see, but T-Rex, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, in terms of like Mario, I'm just gonna probably like have them displayed. I just won't buy any more sets, if any, like besides those small conditions, I guess. As long as they keep making the power-up packs and the CMFs, I'll keep buying those. Like, they're useless in terms of like they're just cosmetics, but they're still cool to collect. They're cool looking things. Okay, final bag. Wow, we're almost an hour into this. Yeah, Jurassic Park theme starts playing. Exactly. I should get a Jurassic Park set, but the thing is, I haven't seen a set that really speaks to me in that line yet. I mean, like, unless you count the Dimensions pack, that's the only set I've gotten that could be considered Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, whatever. They're all the same in my book. That I own. They just... I want a set that speaks to me. And, like, yeah, the giant T-Rex one is cool and all, but I don't know. I'm just not a big dino guy. I never really was a big dinosaur guy growing up, I think. I was more into, like, the space stuff and whatnot, like the sci-fi aspect of stuff. So even though, like, dinosaurs, yeah, I watched the dinosaur movies, but I wasn't as intrigued as, like, say, the likes of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, like, or, I think one of the kiddie shows I used to watch growing up was Lunar Gym. I think it was a claymation show. I think I went back recently, watched an episode that was posted to YouTube just to see how I remember it compared to how it actually is. And yeah, my young mind glorified it much more than what it actually was. It's way too simplified looking back at it. Yeah, I was more into the sci-fi stuff, and I kind of still am. I like this science fiction stuff. It's just more interesting and more intriguing to me. Maybe that's another reason why I like FNAF. It's so far out there. Yeah. It's supposed to curve this way. There you go. Oh, see, I'm starting to skip pieces in the instructions now. That's not good. Okay. Put that aside. And then we gotta make his feet. Mort, we need you. We got feet. I think I used that joke too much now. One too many. One too many times. I'm going to get up in a second here and check if my heater's on because it feels like it is. If it's not, I'll open the door because it's feeling hot in here. Just a smidge. Yeah, the heat's getting a little too unbearable. Give me one more second, and then I am going to go investigate where the heat is coming from. Yo, would you guys be down to see me do a live stream of me just opening and building all the advent calendar days? That's something I'm debating on doing because normally I get an advent calendar for Christmas, so I don't know. Food for thought for you guys. Hey, Collector's Empire, how's it going? Oh, why is it so hot in here? Oh, I did leave the heater on. Oh, well, I'll open the door a crack. Oh, it's hot in here. Whew. Never leave the heater on for long in your room, guys. It's not good. Okay. Yeah, because I know I wanted to hop on the bandwagon of people posting a video a day for the advent calendar. I just didn't get a chance to get the advent calendar in time, so pretty sure I get one for my birthday. Or not my birthday. Birthday's already happened. Christmas is what I meant. Ooh, that arm is way too close to the head, in my opinion. Okay, that's a little weird. But yeah, it was just something I was like, food for thought for you guys. Okay. Like, it wouldn't be a long stream, but, like, it'd be something pretty cool. I think I did one last year, maybe, even. Didn't I? I can't remember these things, guys. I have to go back and see, but I could have sworn I did one last year. But still. Ooh, what kind of figures, Collector's Empire? I'm assuming there's Star Wars figs. No Ninjaroids. Yeah, so what I'm thinking regarding the Ninjaroids, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna post the speed build video, and probably next year I will have the actual showing it off video for next year. I'd have to send a pic. Okay, I'll check it out later. I can't pull it up on the phone right now because it's recording the build from a different angle. Like, that's how I do my speed builds, in case you guys didn't know. I literally record this and speed up the footage. Because not everyone can make it to my streams, and not everyone wants to just sit down and chat or has the time to, which is all good. I get that. So this is kind of like an alternative. Like, yeah, you want to see the set built? Here's a sped up me building it. Mainly Ninjago and no Ninjas. Ah, bummer. All right, fine, be that way. I'm messing around. But yeah, that's how I do my speed build videos, and it's just because, like, yeah, not everyone can watch my streams for building a set, which is because, like, they got lives, I get that. But this is just like an alternative for people who want to watch the stream but sped up. Although, to be fair, I don't have the audio, but you guys get the point I'm saying, right? Whew. I can feel the room cooling off now. That's good. I felt like the room was on fire. Okay. Yo, Collector's Empire, is there any Zane figures? There's one particular Zane figure I want that I'm on the hunt for that not a lot of Bricklink stores are selling. What just happened? Sorry, I just saw a DM appear on my screen. Sorry about that. That threw me off for a second there. My bad. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to put this on just yet. Why is there a chain on this guy's leg? That's a question. Why is there a chain on his leg? I have to go, that's another thing. I need to go rewatch and find out why there's a chain on his leg or foot, whatever the heck you want to call it. Ooh, nice. Okay, I won't bother you for it then if it's ones you want. But if you ever find a duplicate possession Zane, I am looking for that one because yes, it's an expensive figure, but well, you're in the U.S. too, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I think that's probably going to be the hardest Zane for me to find because he only comes in like titanium. No, that's not the name of the set. It's Titan Mech Battle and the Air Jitsu Temple. Those are the two sets he came in. So because of that, he's kind of hard to find. Okay. This guy looks like a dog. I don't know if you guys can see, but he looks like a doggy. Doggy. I mean, to be fair, in the show, he is basically a dragon doggy. Okay, here's the thing I really didn't like from the box art is that the wings are brick built, or Technic built is more accurate, I guess. And they look ugly. And so far, I stand by that. So we'll see what I think as I'm building this. Woof woof. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be a fan of these wings. We'll see. Because they're using Technic pieces, and like normally whenever they use Technic pieces, they cover it up with fabric cloth. That isn't going to be the case for this build, so I don't know how ugly this is going to look. Everyone's talking about getting the robot doggy. Here I am building my dragon doggy. Dragon doggy's much better than robot doggy. Although to be fair, I am debating if I should save up for that set. It does look nice the more and more I look into it. Hey Mark, how's it going? Yes, you get four starts of TMOG approval. In terms of this set though, 4 stars, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on this set. I like that it's definitely looking like a dragon doggy, but at the same time, I don't like these wings. This is the wing, and it's a joke. This is the wings. Yes, I got a haircut. Yee, thanks, Mark. Yeah, I don't like these wings. If you can even call them wings. Doesn't get 4 starts somehow. 4 starts? Is that your phone auto-correcting, Mark? I don't know. I give it like maybe 4.5 so far. 4.5. Just based on appearance. Because like it definitely captures show accuracy in my books. If that makes sense. Because in the show, this is basically a dragon doggy. I need a brick separator. Don't you just like that? Like you have a brick separator in your desk that you can just grab. Yeah. in terms of accuracy looking, it definitely looks accurate. The wings, absolute trash. I don't know. Sounds good, Dion. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope you have yourself a good day. Oh, this is the little thing that person can put in, like the, what's it called? The thing that the person uses to ride the dragon on. Whatever that's called. That's what we're making right now. Okay. I don't know. It looks like an okay build. I wouldn't go out of my way and say it's an amazing set, but it's an okay set. Not the most favorite dragon I own. Harness? Maybe. Maybe that's what it's called. I can't remember names and words for the life of me at times. Wow, that attaches nicely. You could detach that perfectly, and the dragon looks still pretty good without it. I like that. Saddle? Yes, that's probably more accurate. Saddle. The saddle for the dragon. That sounds much better. Thank you. That is more accurate to what I was thinking. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I think it's just this one wing, and then we should be done? Still want to show it off next to that Aztec Warrior. So I will be doing that. But yeah, every set I do a live build up, well, I shouldn't say every, because the UCS sets are glaring at me as I'm saying this. Almost every set I build on a live stream gets reviewed. UCS sets glare intensely. Yeah, I need to get on to making a UCS set review. They take so much time, though, and they're huge, so I don't know. I'll get around to it eventually, I promise. Saddle, tomato, tomato. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these wings. Everything else looks accurate, but the wings are trash. If you even want to call these wings trash. Give it a little spin for the speed build video. And then we'll stop this camera. Boom. Alright, let's get that Aztec Warrior and show off how it looks. Yo, what if we got the Aztec Warrior riding the dragon? Whoa! I just blew my own mind. So, this is the Aztec Warrior I was talking about that I have. Okay. So, if we can... There's not much posability with the wings either. They're kind of difficult to pose. I like it in this little stance. I'll keep it like that. Here, I might even take a picture of this and post it to my Instagram. Just so you guys can see a better look at this, but... Here you go. Aztec Doggy. With Aztec Warrior. I'm telling you, this fits way too perfectly in my mind. I know. Well, to be fair, in the show, he's more of a dog than a dragon. We don't necessarily see him fly, from what I can recall. So I think it's just a fancy title they gave this. They're like, yeah, it looks like a dragon, but it's more of a dog. Like even the look of the build, like the look of the build even makes him look like a dog. Like with the tail, I like the way that he's like hunched over, you know, like a tail. Even like the tongue sticking out of the dragon, like it's a doggy. It's a dragon doggy. Aztec dragon doggy. And the Zane Flyer, get rid of that amulet. He doesn't need to be holding on to that. I don't know. Zane Flyer is kind of nice. Kind of flies around. Has some stud shooters. I like the print though for the sail. I'm glad that's not stickered. It'd be a pain if it was stickered. That looks good. It's a simple, cute little build. Some nice chrome gold pieces on the bottom. I honestly am going to be afraid to play around with that because chrome pieces tend to fade if you mess around with them too much. So it kind of worries me that that's on the bottom of the build. Yeah, this is a doggy. This is my new doggy. I built myself a new doggy friend. Let me see. What's a dragon I could show you guys to compare the size to that you guys might all own? Why does it have to be a dragon? I think it's something typical that someone will have. I want to get a size comparison for you guys. Yeah, sure. Let's get the Imperial Armored Marauder. Not cut like your other ones. Exactly. Here. This is a recent set. Imperial Armored Marauder. Size comparison, I guess. Attack the Fire Dragon. I could get that one. I probably will. Sure, why not? I'll grab it off the shelf. For those who are Star Wars fans, that's a Star Wars size comparison. Yes, that's the thing I like that they sometimes go between shurikens and bow and arrow. It's kind of fitting for some things. So you can see he's got a bow and arrow. Here, I'll get that fire dragon, Mark. Mark, I'd say, yeah, if you want, thinking about picking up this set, go for it if you like a dragon doggy. But I wouldn't necessarily go as far to call it just a dragon. It's a dragon doggy. Come on up from here. This thing's gonna go look massive compared to the dragon doggy. Here, can I lift this up more so you guys can see better? Trying to line it up, like it's kind of lined up a bit. I always hate that the wings are so movable. There, sniffing the other dragon's butt. I don't know. I'm trying to do size comparisons. It feels like a genuinely good dragon build. There's not much posability for the middle section. It kind of makes you feel like you can bend it back. But yeah, no, yeah, it's decently small compared to that dragon. I think it only costs like $50, Mark, so gives you a better idea of the size of it, I guess. It's nothing too huge for a dragon. I don't know. I'm definitely keeping that Aztec Warrior when I display this dragon with my other dragons. I was always wondering, where am I going to display my Aztec Warrior? And this answers it, because I think that looks good. The Aztec Warrior CMF on the dragon. I think that's a little fitting. Just don't, like, you look at the markings of the dragon. They call me crazy, but looks like Aztec-like markings, you know what I mean? Call me crazy. But yeah. You get quite a lot of extra pieces, though. And yes, I am confident these aren't just supposed to be things that go on the build. I'm confident about that. Honestly, in terms of figs, I'd say the water dragon. In terms of what looks better in terms of displayability, this one kind of has a fixed pose. This one has a little bit more flexibility. If you want better looking stuff, go for the water dragon. If you want a discounted looking dragon that looks okay, I'd say pick up the jungle dragon. I'd say, but I'd have to give more favor to the water dragon just because the figures are nice. It looks good as a display piece. All of the play features are absolute shit. Jungle Dog. That's a better name, Jungle Doggy. Thank you, Jungle Doggy. Yeah, no. Water Dragon is much superior to this. Like as much as I like the look of the Jungle Doggy, I like the Water Dragon much better, much better. So this is not to say that this isn't a bad build. It's a nice one, but if you want top quality dragon, Water Dragon's the way to go, even though it has its flaws. But yeah, this kind of has a fixed pose, I'd say. Like, you can't play around with it too much. Like, yeah, you can move the arms and the legs and maybe the wings a little bit, and the head, and the tail, the Jungle Doggy tail, but every time I'm picking this up now, I expect the back to bend straight. Like, but that's just not the way it is. It's kind of fixed in place from that pose. So you can either raise it down more to be more in a playful mood, or you could raise it in a hunched looking way. It's kind of restricting. And I don't know. Yeah. If you're like, the only reason I got this set was just because I wanted a Zane figure and it was double points, so I said screw it, why not? What is my favorite Ninjago dragon? Oh boy. That's a good question. Oh, group chat calling me. I want to say the OG Zane one, but that kind of look at. I'm gonna exclude Zane from counting as my favorite. Beside the Zane Dragon, what else is my favorite? Would I say? Maybe the Golden Dragon. Like, the original Golden Dragon is a nice one, but I'm too nostalgic for the rubber heads and the brick built wings because they actually looked good back then, in my opinion. Nowadays, it's like, okay, they got some nice posability and they look a little nice, but if you want super posability, though, the older dragons are superior, I'd say, because they use ball joints, not the ratchet joints, you know, for majority of the build. And I'm talking like the big bionicle ball joints too, not the tiny ones that can crack over time. That's what I'd have to say. What are my thoughts on the 2022 Dragon sets? Absolute garbage. You won't catch me buying one right off the bat. Only reason I'll get one is if I want to get something for like double points or whatever. And even then, I'm very cautious. Like, there's like, what, 3 dragons, right? Let's take a quick look right here. Here, I'll screen share. We'll take a quick look right now. We'll do a quickie looky. Shop. Theme. Ninjago. Here, I'll have to pull up the chat on here, actually. In a minute. Okay, we'll do availability. Coming soon. Won't be able to reach chat for a second here, guys. Okay. Let me turn the volume on here. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, OKW, how's it going? Yes, Ninjago flopped. Okay, so we got the Ninjago Dojo Temple, which looks like a legacy edition of the Battle for Ninjago City set. Actually, I can look this up, actually. Okay, so this is the set that looks like a remake. Can you see the similarities, or is that just me? And I like that it comes with basically almost all, like it comes with Woo and Pixel. Finally got a remake of Pixel, which looks nice. Build of this looks nice. However, I think it should be a little bit cheaper. I've seen a few reviews of it already, and I'm not convinced to buy it right away. I'm in love with this one, though. I love the look of this one. I think you will too, Mark. So like this is the mech, but you can split it off into 4 different sections that are their own vehicles. It's like a Voltron, basically. Same idea as Voltron. It's an Ninjago Voltron mech. And I like that they re-included the Woobot in a different set. I like that. This is a set I wouldn't mind having, if I'm being completely honest. But oof for the price point. Trying to speed run this, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could say. I mean, like out of all the dragons from next year, this is probably the best looking. But even then, I don't like the look of it. It's too bulky looking. Nice molded head. That's about it that I can say that I like about it. It's the best of all of them, but it's no competition really. What's that piece count on this one? 700. Okay, yeah, that does seem like a fair price point then for $90. This one's supposed to be a Lego Store exclusive. I hear it's Jay's car. Yippee. I don't know. I'm iffy on that one. I don't think that the yellow blades at the front there are necessary. I think that that's an added on that doesn't need to be there. The Woobot came in the what is it? The little submarine set. Here, I'll check it here. I'll look at this real quick. What is the submarine set? Yeah, there. Hydro Bounty. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's 6+. They're trying to do 6+ because trying to make a new thing. But yeah, this is the first appearance of the Woobot. So it came at $170 set. So I like that it comes with 110. Was it? So it's a cheaper way to get the Woobot. That's basically what I'm saying. Oh, here's the Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon. You can't tell me that that's worth $40. I don't care how many ways you put it with the molding and the use of plastic. That is not worth $40 in my eyes. It's no. Oh, and here's their gimmick too. They call it Evo for evolution. So step 1, you build it as your companion. Then you upgrade it to be flight ready. And then upgrade it to a 3rd time for it to be battle. Nobody's going to build and display it like this. Nobody is going to happily build and display it like this. They're going to build it all the way to step 3 and leave it like that. Nobody that is a hardcore Ninjago fan is going to display it like these 2 pieces of crap. Nobody. You can't convince me otherwise. It just ain't going to happen. This one just simply looks like a repackaging of what's it called? Whatever this one is. Yeah. It looks like a remake of this car. A Pokemon. This looks like a remake of that car. Like the similarity is too similar for me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, this one looks all right for the price point. But again, who's gonna make a half-built car? Nobody is going to display this as a half-built car. Just it ain't gonna happen. You can't convince me otherwise that someone's gonna happily display it as a cruising vehicle. No, they're gonna go skip right to step 3 and the whole evolution thing is dumb. Oh, and this one's the ugliest of the bunch. This is the ugly duckling of the bunch. The packaging doesn't do it any good either. Step 1, it is your companion. Step 2, it is lightning speed. Woo! I don't like this one. I'll get it if it's like $10. $10 Canadian, I'll buy it. And then we have the sequel of the 4 Plus mech. We got the sequel. Everybody likes the sequel better, huh? Although to be fair, this does look better than the original one. But it's still garbage. So you can either get that mech for the price point of $14, or you can get this mech for the price of $14. I'll end up probably getting this one because, go figure, it comes with Zane. I'll get it because it comes with Zane. However, I do have one issue with it. These joint pieces right here, for both the arms and the legs, they're fixed in place, so you can't necessarily pose the mech that much. It's kind of just like, yeah, it's fixed. It's a fixed build, you know? And they even try implementing the stupid evolution crap in it as well. Like, step 1, it's just an armor suit. Step 2, it's battle ready. Yay. Yes, at least they got the kids playing with it in the photos. At least they got that. But Lego, like, they've always been like, yeah, we try and appeal to the older fans as well as the newer fans. You can't tell me that anyone is going to be happy with these smaller sets. That's a long-time Ninjago fan like myself. Like, I don't care for any of these. Like, the only reason I care for this one is just because it's a cheap way to get Zane. But this one knocks that out of the park. And, like, all these others, I'm sorry, I can see them going on clearance. I can see them instantly going on clearance. I don't see them buying, because, like, who buys 4 Plus? No offense to you, Eileen, but what majority of people is going to buy Ninjago 4 Plus? The Ninjago 4 Plus line hasn't done well, from what I can tell. I've seen all the 4 Plus sets at my local Lego store release, warm the shelves, go on sale, retire. Like, and these 6 Plus sets, like, as a longtime Ninjago fan, I don't care for them. I normally like seeing what kind of Ninjago sets there, but, like, when you compare it to the last wave, which was literally an amazing legacy line and just a water wave, like, it's a huge step down, and I'm majorly disappointed because, like, we had amazing collector sets like this. This was a great, cool idea, you know. And like, yeah, it even says it's 6 Plus. Like, why are they dumbing this down if they already have, like, I don't know. You guys can tell the disappointment in my voice, right? Lego, what are you doing? What are you doing to your fans? So, yeah. Anyway. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. So yeah, those are probably the only 2 Ninjago sets I'm going to get. And I'm in no rush to get them. I'll probably get the Zane one and then wait until I can get the Voltron one, because I want to get some other stuff. I won't say what, but I want to get some other stuff. But, yeah. By the way, Eileen, I don't know if you heard, but next week there will not be a stream because I just don't want to add on to people possibly being spoiled for Spider-Man, because I know a lot of people are hyped for that, and I'll be seeing it myself, and I don't know how much I can keep quiet about it. In terms of a Christmas stream, it really depends on how that goes. And even if I do a Christmas stream, it'll be late in the day. So, yeah, what's Legend Lego saying? The suits look fine. The suit looks fine, but it's the other stuff. But yeah. So yeah, just keep that in mind, Eileen. Most likely 2 weeks without a stream. I might even just say, yeah, that's actually it. 2 weeks without a stream, possibly. Maybe no stream on January 1st, just because, I don't know. We'll play it by ear, guys. We'll play it by ear. But for those who popped in, that's the plan. Kind of give myself a little bit of a Christmas break of sorts. So, I'll still be popping into people's streams and whatnot, but besides that, that's what the plan is. But yeah. Anyway, I think it's time we wrapped up this stream. So I want to thank everyone for popping in, coming to hang out and say hi and chat with me while we built this jungle doggy. That's what it is. You can't deny it. It's a jungle doggy. Yeah, good times, good chats. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys whenever I stream again. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And, yeah. There will be so consistent videos. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Still be uploads this month, just no streams. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas day, Christmas weekend, whatever. Just rest of the month. Hope you all have an amazing rest of the month. And yeah, I'll catch you all later. See you later.